Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Yes, it's been a minute, probably about a week or so, but I'm just on here to give an update on how I am dealing with my gray hair. My hair is growing beautifully, but in the process of that growing and no coloring, baby, the gray hair is popping in and Monica not liking it. When it was just here in the front, I was okay with just that one big patch right there. But babies, look. All right, I'm going to separate right there. See, that's not that bad, right? That's not that bad. Okay, let's keep going. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. But as you keep going, Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. You can definitely see that my hair is growing beautifully, but look at that. I mean, I know gray hair is wisdom, and I'm going to claim some of that, but I don't think I'm ready for this much wisdom. And I don't think it's as bad in the back, but honey. My hair is matted down, guys, but it's not dried out. I just haven't picked it out today at all. I've just been lazing around the house. About 4 days into my vacation. Look at all that. I don't know, guys. But since I just did a protein treatment wash day, I won't be putting my henna in right now, but I think I am going to do an Adore semi-permanent treatment to see how my hair holds that. I haven't done it in years. I did not have as many gray hairs as I have now. I don't think I've done that Adore since I was 45. I just turned 50, if you remember. So it's been over 5 years since I used the Adore semi-permanent dye. Hi family, let's get into the video. It's time to color my hair with the Adore semi-permanent color. And starting off with, I just wanted to show you the colors on a paper towel if you can see them clearly. This first one is darkest brown. This burgundy one is, what's that? The sienna brown. And then that one is the rich amber. And that final one is the mix of all three. Let's see if I can spread that down a little bit. Hopefully you can see the difference. These two look more like cherry colas. That is just a straight up dark brown. And that one looks like a mix of all three of them. Brownish with a little hint of burgundy. And this one is the one that I want. It has already been washed. I did not condition. What I used was the, what is it? Trelux cream rinse cleanser. Very, very gentle. But if you use it twice, it does have a drying effect on my hair, at least for my hair. And then after I rinsed out the first rinse of that, I followed up with the Hinasouk, the Peppermint K-Wash, one of my favorites. Now, I have put a little bit of protectant around my edges, shea butter, but whenever I use a rinse, even if it looks like my skin is stained, I am dark skinned. It does not last on there long. By the time I finish washing my hair, it's gone. So, share again the gray. It's speckled all over the place. And that's what we're aiming to cover today. My hair is soft. It is detangled. So, I'm not going to need any tools for this. But I'm quite sure this is going to get real messy. So, here we go, guys. See it coming out and running a little? Let's work it in. And I'm not going to do my whole head on camera, guys. I'm just going to do this one section. Then I'll be back once I get it all applied in my head. Because I'm not trying to get this all over my little mad scientist lab right here. But I did let my hair dry down a little bit so it wouldn't be running all out of my scalp. Now, they say put this 1/8 of an inch away from your scalp. I ain't got time for all that. I've used this before, and I put it all over my scalp and everything with no reaction. So that's what I'm going to do today. Just working it into the grays real good. And this does not have a strong chemical smell. It actually has a sweet smell to it. So if anybody's never used it and you're considering it, it does not offend at all. It actually smells fruity to me. A little bit more in this section. And then I'll run it down the rest of it once I get the roots in there. I'm not too concerned about the length of my hair picking up this color. just wherever the grays are in the length. Now, as I said in my other video, I still have about 4 or 5 packs of both henna and indigo. Will I use it again after this? Yes, ma'am, I will. But it won't be for at least another 4 weeks. Today, for me, is, what is today's date? The 8th, because I go to the chiropractor. Today is the 8th, so I cannot put henna in my hair before the 8th of May, which is fine. See, now you see the color on my scalp and everything. That's the color I would like, but hey, we don't know. We might not get that. One done. Just saturate it in. And the bottle does say you can put a cap on, leave this on for 15-20 minutes, and then shampoo, rinse thoroughly and shampoo. I'm going to leave it on for a lot longer than just 15 minutes, because it's going to take 15 minutes just to even get it in my head. Squeezing it in. And since I have very, very resistant gray hairs, I am going to sit under a hooded dryer with this. Drink my cup of coffee, and then rinse it out, and then I'll be back, guys. And as you can see, I got it fully saturated, overly saturated actually, but that's what I want. I want the color to take, okay? All right, guys, I'll be back after I have rinsed this out, because I don't think you need to see much more of an application. But I'm about to get in the shower and do an actual wash. But what I'm going to be washing with is the Ouidad Ultra Nourishing Cleansing Oil. Replenish natural oils without greasiness. And if you've never used this, guys, I would highly recommend it. No, it is not all natural, but this stuff is amazing for packing in moisture, and you can feel the oil in it, but again, it's not greasy when you rinse it out. And I wanted to use this because I have already shampooed my hair twice before I put the rinse in, and I didn't want to strip my hair completely back down. Okay, so let me take it off so we can see what the color is looking like just with rinsing it out with water. And then I'll show you again after I wash it with that cleansing oil. So far, so good. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. So far, so good. Not bad, guys. Now, is it going to be still there after I shampoo? I don't know. But let's see. And yes, my scalp is red. I'm not worried about that. It will fade in time. Okay. So far, so good. So let me go get in the shower. Nothing on my gloves, just a little residue. And you can still see the color. This stuff rinses out, guys, as the prettiest Merlot wine color. Wouldn't that be nice if that stayed in my hair? Okay, let's take this down and see what it's looking like. So far, so good. I haven't honed in yet. Let's put this around my neck just in case I get drippage. That looks pretty good, guys. Looks pretty good to me. All right, I'm going to take this big one down here. And for the most part, it looks pretty good, but it's not the color that we wanted, which means, which I already knew, my gray hair is resistant to everything. Even the henna, when I use it, it wears off pretty quick unless I sleep in it and then apply the indigo on the next day. I would like to get that down to a one-step process, but the one-step process never gives me the color payoff that I'm looking for. But all in all, it does not look really bad. It doesn't look awesome. The grays are covered probably just temporarily. And we're just going to have to deal with that. But as it stands right now, guys, this is it. It's covered up maybe until the next wash day, next couple of wash days, maybe. I'll keep you posted. All right, guys, you saw it before I did. Upon further inspection of my hair, i.e. getting ready to twist it up in the light of my bathroom, away from the camera and the ring light, this was a complete waste of my time. It did not take, guys. Yeah, I got tint here and there. But do you see the grays? Do you see them? They are still there. Like, oh my Jesus. Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work. So I just wasted an hour putting it into my hair. Not the whole wash day, guys, because I had to wash my hair anyway. But the Adore portion of this wash day was a complete fail. Yeah, it's got a little tint here and there, but as soon as I wash my hair, that's going to be absolutely gone. So won't be using that going forward anymore in my hair or with my locks. And this was after sitting under the hooded dryer for an hour. That is all that my grays up took. So Herbitint may be on the next try. And if it takes, then that's what I'm going to have to be going through and using when I lock my hair, because I do not want to keep all of my gray hair at this time, guys. I eventually will, but look at that. Yeah, that didn't take at all. All right, then. I'll see you guys in the next video. Be blessed. Bye-bye.